11th problem. 11th. A kite is moving horizontally. A kite is moving horizontally at a height of 151.5 meters. If the speed of the kite is given 10 meters per second, how fast is the string being left out? Look at actually. Look at actually. There is a man. There is a man. Height of the boy. There is a boy. From the height of the boy, let us say this is A, B. This is height of the boy. Height of the boy is what? This is 1.5. 1.5. Initially, kite must be assumed above him. Above him. Initially, let us assume kite is above him. That means actually from the ground level, this kite, let us say K, from the ground level, kite is at a height of 151.5 given. That means this is 150. This completely is 151.5. That means this is what? 150. Right? Initially it is kite is like that. It is exactly above the boy. Right? So it is moving. If the speed of the kite, that means it is moving horizontally. After some time, let us say K position is L. K kite will come here. Kite will come here at any instant of the time. Let us say its distance moved is x. Now he is telling dx by dt. Dx by dt is nothing but 10 meters per second. 10 meters per second. Uniform velocity 10 meters per second. Now what he is telling is how fast is the string being let out when the kite is 250 meters away from the boy who is flying the kite. Now look at what he is telling is string, that means this BL you connect to the position of the kite. Initially it is here. Initially what is the string length? From here, from his hand, string will be there. The thread, that is 150. It will keep on changing. If it is like this here, if it is like this here, if it is like this. String, this BL, let us say Y. Let us say Y. That string keeps on changing. How it is changing with respect to time, he is asking. That means dv by dt equal to dash. dv by dt equal to dash at the instant when the kite is 250 meters away from the boy. That means at the instant y is 250. At the instant y is 250. How y is changing with respect to time? Now look at this is right angle triangle. You can find a relation now. X square plus 150 square equals to y square. This is the relation. That means 2x into dx by dt. 2x into dx by dt equal to 2y into dy by dt. Now look at dx by dt is already given x and y. What is telling? At the instant y equal to 250. 250 x square is nothing but 250 square minus 150 square. 250 plus 150 400. 250 minus 150 100. That means x is 20 into 10 200. 20 into 10 200. When y is 250, this x will be 200. That means substitute here 200 into dx by dt is 10. This is y. This is y is 250. So 25 eighths is nothing but 8 meters per second. 8 meters per second. That is the answer. Like that, at the instant means what is x, what is y. This is uniform velocity. Tell. Next. Next problem is eighth problem. You see, eighth problem. Eighth. Look at a ladder 5 meter long is leaning against a wall. Let us say wall is this. We will assume this as wall. This as horizontal. X axis, y axis. So there is a ladder. This is wall. This is ground level. A, B. So this is 5. This is 5. Right? The bottom of the ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall. That means this is pulled. That means it will keep on changing if it is pulled. The ladder will come like this. The ladder will come like this. That means at any instant of time, let us say this is x and this is y. This is y. If it is pulled, x changes and y also changes. That means always the distance of A and B, it will vary according to this condition. According to this condition. So given that ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. Dx by dt is 2 centimeter per second. He is asking how fast is its height on the wall decreasing. Dy by dt equal to dash. Dy by dt equal to dash. When the foot of the ladder is 4 meter away from the wall, that means at x equal to 4. When this is at 4 units distance, what is dy by dt? What is dy by dt? That means when x is 4, y is nothing but 25 minus 69. Y is nothing but 3. Now look at this equation. This equation differentiate with respect to t. 2x into dx by dt plus 2y into dy by dt equal to 0. 2 cancel. 2 cancel. X is 4 into dx by dt 2 plus y is 3 equal to 0. That means dy by dt is nothing but minus 8 by 3 centimeter per second. That means it will be decreasing. Why? That's why you got negative. Like that. Look at next. Next, ninth one. Ninth one. Ninth one. Ninth problem. Look at ninth problem. Two men, A and B, start with velocities V at the same time from the junction of two roads inclined at 45 degree to each other. Look at, there are two roads like this. Let us say this is junction. Let us say O. This is junction, right? two men A and B start with velocities v at the same time and moving. After some time, let us say the A position is this and B position is this. Now at time t, this is A position, at the same time B position. As they are moving with same velocity, these distances will also be same. These distances, this will be x, this will also be x. Now what he is telling is how distance between them is changing. Obviously, it will change. If A is here, B is here, AB will be like this. If A is here, B is here, AB will. This distance keeps on moving, keeps on changing. How it is changing with respect to time? This is 45 degree given. And velocity given means dx by dt is nothing but v. Dx by dt is nothing but v for each of A, B. Dx by dt is v. Now let us establish a relation between x and y. By cosine rule, this is 45 degree. Cosine rule means y square equals to x square plus x square minus 2 into x into cos 45 degree. So y is nothing but root of 2x square minus, this is 1 by root 2. This is root of 2 minus root 2 into x. Now what he is asking is dy by dt. Two minus root 2 into this is what v. This is what v. That is the answer. So y is changing like this. Root of 2 minus root 2 dy by dt is nothing but root of 2 minus root 2 into v. That means this distance is changing at the rate of root of 2 minus root 2 into v units per second. Very important models. Next, look at 10th question. Tenth question. Study the question. Look at. Two motor cars starts with same velocity v, k, m, ph from distances A and B from the junction of two roads inclined at 90 degree and travel towards the junction. And after 2 hours, they are nearing each other at the rate of, look at this problem. So very important model. So let us say this is the junction. Let us say this is the junction. Right? Let us say initially one car is at A and one car is at B. That means this is A distance. Initially, these both are at A and B. These both are at A and B initially. After that, 2 hours, 2 hours it has traveled with velocity v. That means, let us say its position is here. Its position is here. That means, let us say it has traveled an x distance. It has traveled an x distance. So then it has also traveled for 2 hours. So same distance it will travel because same velocity. same velocity and time is 2. That means if it travels x, if it also travels x. Now what he is telling is, so this a1 b1 is there, this distance is there, this distance. After some time, this is this. So what he is asking is, after 2 hours, they are nearing each other at the rate of means the distance between them, how it is changing. After 2 hours, he is asking how it is changing. That means let us say this one is y. This one is y. That means this distance is what then? This distance is a minus x. So this distance is b minus x. B minus x. Now velocity of this is given. That means velocity is nothing but x by 2. Distance by time. That means x is what? 2v. X is what? 2v. And v is nothing but dx by dt. And v is nothing but dx by dt. This distance how much? 2v. This distance how much? 2v. Right? Now look at, I am finding an equation for this. Y is what? From the right angle triangle, OA1, B1, Y is nothing but root of A minus x whole square plus B minus x whole square. This, or otherwise you can write x minus A whole square plus here, which one? Whole square. Anything you can write, no problem. Now dy by dt I want. D by dt of root of x minus a whole square plus x minus b whole square. This d by dt of this. Now under root 1 you take it as capital X. So d by dx of root x is nothing but 1 by 2 root x. This into d by dt of x minus a whole square plus x minus b whole square. This, that means if you differentiate this 2 into x minus a into dx by dt, d by dt of x minus a is nothing but dx by dt minus 0. So d by dt of x minus b whole square 2x into dx by dt divided by whole square. Now 2 will get cancelled everything. So x is nothing but 2v minus a into this is v into this is v divided by root of 2v minus a whole square. That means what you will get here. So if you look at here, 4v square minus of a plus b into v divided by root of a square plus b square, expand this, a square plus b square minus 4va minus 4vb. So that means minus 4v into a plus b plus 8v square kilometers per hour. This is the answer. So answer is A. like the distance, whenever it is there, distance between the points, you write the function y and then differentiate. Next problem, 15th problem, you see 15th problem. Look at 15th problem. Look at the problem. Very important problem this is. A spherical balloon is filled with 4,500 pi cubic meter of helium gas. It is filled initially with gas. So remember the formula. Volume of sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Surface area is nothing but, in this chapter you will get this. Surface area is nothing but 4 pi r square formula. So he is telling initial volume is 4,500 pi cubic meter cube. Initial volume, this is not volume rate of change, this initial volume. If a leak in the balloon causes the gas to escape at the rate of 72 pi cubic meter per minute. So there is a leak in the balloon. That means volume is escaping. At what rate? Volume will decrease. dV by dt is nothing but minus 72 meter cube per minute. Decreasing means negative. The rate at which radius of the balloon decreases, obviously when the leakage is there, radius will also decrease. dr by dt equal to how much? After 49 minutes. After 49 minutes of leakage, right? That means at t equal to 49, you have to calculate dr by dt. That means at t equal to 49. Now look at 72 pi. 72 pi. Now look at after 49 minutes. After 49 minutes, remaining volume, how much? Remaining volume is nothing but, look at total volume minus 49 into, you write 72 pi, magnitude 72 pi. 72 pi. If you calculate this minus this, you will get 972 pi. 972 pi. Right? So after 49 minutes, remaining volume is this. When the volume is this, what is the radius at that instant? I am calculating. 4 by 3 pi r cube equal to 972 pi. This 4 ones 243. 243. That means r cube is nothing but 3 power 5 into 3, 3 power 6. So r is 3 square, that is 9. R is 3 square, that is 9. That means at the instant t equal to 49, r is what? R is what? 9. So that means volume is what formula? 4 by 3 pi r cube dV by dt. dv by dt at any instant is this only. dv by dt is nothing but into 3r square 3r square into dr by dt. 3r square into dr by dt, that means dv by dt is given equal to 3 cancel 4 into pi into r is what 981 dr by dt, pi cancel. So that means, so 9 8 9. That means dr by dt is nothing but 4 2s minus 2 by 9 minus 2 by 9 meter per minute. That means answer is 2 by 9. It decreases. Negative sign indicates that it decreases. dr by dt is what? 2 by 9 is the answer. 2 by 9 is the answer. Like that problem. Next. Next, look at 17th one. 17th. A particle moving on a straight line, so the distance from a fixed point at any time is proportional to t power n. Distance is proportional to t power n. So if v is the velocity and a is the acceleration, nas divided by n minus 1 equal to, he is asking. Now S is nothing but write some proportionality constant. Write some proportionality constant. Now velocity is nothing but ds by dt. That means k into derivative of this is what? N into t power n minus 1. This is the derivative. Now acceleration is nothing but dv by dt. That means kn. Derivative of this is what? N minus 1 into t power n minus 2. T power n minus 2. Now calculate NAS divided by n minus 1. N into S. S is nothing but k t power n divided by n minus 1. This. So that means you will get k square n square t power n minus 2 plus n 2n minus 2. That means this can be written kn into t power n minus 1 whole square. This is nothing but v square. This is nothing but velocity square, like that. Next, look at it. Suppose, look at it. Okay. If P is, write one concept. If P is any point which moves on a curve, and theta is the angle made by OP, with the initial line OX bar, then angular velocity. You may have got in physics, angular velocity of P at O equal to omega. This is d theta by dt. This is d theta by dt. Suppose look at a particle is moving along a curve. Let us say this is initial line, that means horizontal line. OX bar is the horizontal line. The particle is moving on a curve. That means, so there is some angle made by the OP ray while moving on the curve. There is some angular displacement. So this is called angular displacement, right? While moving on the curve like this, there will be some angular displacement. This is called angular displacement. Angular velocity is nothing but d theta by dt. For that, what is the theta you have to take is the angle made by the OP ray with initial ray. This OX is called initial ray. Whenever the angular displacement is there, it will be from the initial line. This is called angular displacement. This initial line, final line. Right. So now look at one problem. Look at 16th problem. A particle P is moving with constant velocity along a line AB. Look at, there is a line AB. So it is moving with constant velocity along a line. So O is a point on the line perpendicular to AB. This perpendicular to AB at A and at a distance of L from A. And at a distance of L from A. The angular velocity of P about O. Look at P about O means, so P is here. Look at, this is the initial line. P is moving on AB. Initial point is this. When P is here, there won't be any angle made with OA. If P moves like this, there will be angular displacement. If it is like this, there will be angular displacement. That means this theta is called angular displacement. This is called the initial line. Initially, if P is there, there won't be any displacement. If P moves like this, there will be displacement like this. So this theta is called angular displacement. So now he is telling P is moving on the line with velocity. Let us say at any instant time, this is at a distance of x. Now look at, from this triangle, this is right angle triangle. Tan theta is nothing but x divided by L. Now look at. So you want d theta by dt, derivative on both sides, secant square theta into d theta by dt. L is constant, so 1 by L into dx by dt. L is constant, this will not change. The angular displacement is changing, this length will be changing and this length will be changing. So that means, so d theta by dt. Now this is nothing but 1 by L into, this is V, bring that side, cos square theta. V by L into, what is cos theta? What is cos theta here? Cos theta is nothing but L by OP whole square. That means one L will get cancelled. Your answer is angular velocity is nothing but, this is omega. LV divided by OP square. LV divided by OP square. OP square, that is the answer. Okay, Namma. Thank you, all of you. Tomorrow from 7 to 8:30 there will be class. Errors and approximations is a very easy chapter. Okay, na? Thank you, all of you. Have a nice day.